Hi, how are you? This is Riel, and today I'm going to show you how to manage your listings. From the dashboard down here, you can see that Manage Your Listings is one of the options. So click on Manage Your Listings. You can also get to the Listings tab by going up to Commerce Listings and clicking that. That'll bring you to the same page as this. So we've preloaded it with a few different listings for you, and you can see if there's a plus, you can open it up. Uh, Double clicking on a listing will open up the details of the listing, and you can see this particular listing is marked as sold. The text here is what shows up on the description. There's an additional text box for web copy, and I'll explain a little bit later when we talk about automation. But when you're synced up with the MLS, the description and stuff will get overwritten by MLS information. And if you want to have something that you've added to it, like a video or an additional description that you don't want changing, you can add it here. I'll go through the other tabs here. Under Other, we have a special open house tab. This is somewhere that you can write information about an open house and it'll appear on the listing. It also helps to our engine find open houses and push them to the top of your page. We use tags to sort your listings, and so once you start organizing your listings manager into different categories, you'll have more of these tags, so you can tag things like neighborhoods or buildings or however you want to organize your listings manager, and then use those to tell this that this listing belongs in that list. So public and sold are the two that we have out of the gate, and then you can customize your own. Meta description and meta keywords, if you want to optimize your listing for the search engines, this is where you would put it. It will by default take the description from the listing itself and put it into the meta tags if you haven't specified anything in here. But if you want to really further optimize it, this is a way that you can get a little extra value out of the search engines. We have some other tabs here. Pictures, of course, there's for the photos. You can drag photos around. We have a file manager built in. If you click attach, you can see all of the files that are in your file manager right now, and this upload tab allows you to upload ones either from your computer or from an external source by just pasting in the URL to the image. So this is a quick way to get images up. You just paste it in, hit upload here, and it'll add it to your file manager. So adding a picture is just a matter of clicking the green plus and it'll add it to the list there. Multimedia and other files are two separate tabs, and I'll show you in a minute how that works. Multimedia is for flash files effectively. If you have virtual tours or movies or anything and you want them actually playing on the listing grid, you can add them into this tab. And other files is mainly for PDFs or Word files or other things that you want to attach. Again, they'll show up on the listings and be available for download for people. And finally, this tab deals with the comments. You can check this if you want to hide comments on a particular listing. You don't want to have them. There's also the status if you want to moderate them. I think it's moderated by default, obviously, and you can turn it to always be approved. That way it'll show up right away. Can be a little bit more work from a link spam point of view if people are starting to spam you, but and then of course you can also turn off comments entirely if you don't want to have comments at all. The other feature is that you can disable commenting. This is good for leaving always approved comments on and then just disabling them about a week or two after the listing is has gone off the MLS or something like that. Leave it up for a month, let people comment on fresh stuff, and then just disable it after that. So those are the features of the listings manager in terms of editing the content of the listing itself. And I'll show you on the front end where the listings would be sitting. So here on the real estate page, there is the listings on with a Google map that renders. It automatically will center it to the listings. I believe this was the one that we were just editing here, and so you can see it drops in the listing information. There's a number of features up here, including this embed code, and I'll do another video about this later, but you can use this to embed the listing on Craigslist, and you can use this sharing tool to share with all of your different social networks, and of course your clients can use this to share on just about anything that they'd need to share it on. Finally, there is an email feature that lets people send it to their friends, including importing their email address book, the holy grail of lead generation. Enjoy!